So I did not forget to close out the video this time. I forgot to begin it. So we're just gonna get into it. So I gave you guys my updates on the glucose test, and today I have an appointment with the diabetic nutritionalist. So I'm on my way to do that right now. I assume that they're gonna give me a list of things that I can eat and things that technically I still can eat, but that I need to just be more careful about. I don't know if they're going to give me like, this is how many calories you can eat in a day with you being this far along pregnant. This is how many carbs you need to eat in a day. This is how many sugars you need to eat in a day. This is how much sodium you need to have in a day. I don't know if they're gonna go in depth that much, but I kind of hope that they do, just because of the fact that I have to have some type of structure when it comes to eating healthy, and I need to know what I'm supposed to be tracking. I just think that they're going to talk to me about watching like the kind of foods that I eat and what I should kind of replace certain things with. So now I'm just gonna shut up and I'm going to listen to some music for the rest of my ride, and I will get back on here with you guys after I get back in the car from the meeting, and I will tell you guys what they said. See you in a bit. I just got out of there. My appointment was at 8:30. So I was in there for an hour and a half, but we covered a lot of information, y'all. I'm so excited to start implementing this in not only my life, but hopefully my dad and my husband's life. This wasn't something that was just specifically meant for me. This is something that anybody can do. It's just kind of looking at carb intake and your fruit intake and just eating a balanced plate. She hit me with a lot of information. It's a very good starting point, and it is something that I will be able to follow through whenever it comes to, you know, post-pregnancy. And even now, it's something obviously like I can implement in my diet, because that was the whole reason I got sent there. I got a packet of, you know, like what all I need to be doing, and initially it's not something that she really focuses on calorie wise. She said if it is something that I feel like I do need a little bit more structure with, that she can give me a good like figure of what I need to be eating. And so by the end of it, there was like, you know, I still needed a little bit more structure than what it gave me. I did get the information regarding like calories and everything. I got the information when I'm not pregnant, and then also like what I should be eating with me being pregnant. So I do want to double check with my doctor tomorrow when we go to our ultrasound and make sure that she feels safe with me starting that. But obviously anytime you're doing like a diet or lifestyle change, whatever you want to call it, you do need to still make sure that you are not starving yourself. So if it is something that like I'm eating the certain amount of calories that I should be eating during my pregnancy, but I am hungry, then obviously I need to make sure that I'm feeding my body, because obviously if your body's telling you it's hungry, it's not getting enough of something. So I am definitely going to focus on, you know, just implementing all the stuff that she kind of gave to me today. And a big thing that you can even look up online is the plate, and it gives you like the breakdown of what you need to be eating. The one that I have is a little bit different than the one I think that they do show online. Let me get parked. I will show you guys the plate. Okay. So you've got the bigger part right here, which is your non-starchy vegetables. And then, and this one gives you like the examples at the bottom of like what a non-starchy vegetable would be. And then, so that's like half your plate you want to fill up with your vegetables. And then it's got your protein, which is a quarter of your plate, and it gives you like a list of like some examples of proteins. And then the third one, which is another quarter, is your carbohydrates. And this is how much you want to have. And then the fourth thing, so technically this has 4, but it's like the fourth thing is your water or 0-calorie drink. This doesn't give you, like, obviously calorie wise like what you should be eating, but it does give you a good breakdown, like plate wise, what you should be kind of filling your plate up with. So it was the most helpful class that I've ever been through, I feel like, when it comes to nutrition, because we got to go kind of more in detail than I feel like what I've had in the past. We're going to start to implement this. We're going to try to implement it on like the family scale, because my dad and my husband both said that they want to eat healthier. And I'm going to try to help them do that, because now I have more of a guideline of like what we need to be doing. So anytime like I cook dinner, anytime my dad cooks dinner, we will be able to go by what is in this information. I'll try to keep you guys updated. Make sure, if you haven't already, to like this video and subscribe to the page, and make sure you hit that post bell notification so that way you guys can follow along on the journey of eating healthier, if it's something that you like. And eventually, when I'm no longer pregnant, because I don't want to start to try to implement anything too strenuous, but when I'm not pregnant, I'm going to start working out more. So that is something that I am interested in, and I will try to keep you guys updated on the different things that I'm doing. I will see you guys next time. Bye.